fans, this is the Scar Clown, here to talk about Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3 is not bad. Let's get this started.
Hello YouTube fans, this is the Scar Clown.
So yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3 is not bad. I have a couple of notes of pointing out why I don't think it's bad. And I gave the game like a C-. an A-. That's just me. That's my experience with the game. But the people that complain about this game, they have no reason to complain about this game. Not if you've been playing the whole series since the beginning. You know? You know? So, let's get started with this. So, one that I put is, if you haven't played the other games, don't complain like a bitch. Yeah, it's true. If you haven't played all the Kingdom Hearts games, then don't complain like a bitch. If you played 1, 2, and then 3, what the fuck is wrong with you? No, seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you? Go play the other games, because they're all important to the story, okay? For crying out loud, like for real. And another people like complaining about, oh, the story's never, why is the story like this and everything like that. First of all, obviously the story is supposed to be ridiculous. Why? It's a little kid hanging out with a human dog and a human duck. And he's swinging around a keyblade. Oh, I'm sorry, you want Mozart writing? No, seriously. Do you want Twilight writing? Fuck that shit, the game would be sucky. Do you want Avengers type writing? Go watch Avengers. You want Goodfellas writing? Go watch Goodfellas. You want Kingdom Hearts writing? Play Kingdom Hearts. Literally, Kingdom Hearts is like a religion. It really is. Why? Because people are so stuck into this. Like, people love this stuff. They do. I love Kingdom Hearts. I've been playing Kingdom Hearts since I was a wee little lad. Yeah, since I was a little clown. When Kingdom Hearts first came out, I was just like, oh my god. I mostly played it because of the Disney part, obviously. But then I found out more about the Square part of it, and I just became more in love with the game, you know? And Kingdom Hearts 1 was my first game I ever played. And it was just amazing, you know? And for people that complain, saying that, oh, I'm going to play the game and still complain about it. It's like, you know the series is not for you, so you should leave before you look stupid as fuck. Oh, I'm going to hop on the bandwagon and buy freaking Kingdom Hearts 3 because I can. Oh, I'm going to buy Kingdom Hearts 3 so I can talk shit about it. This could have been a clown rant, but no. To be honest, the haters don't deserve a clown rant from this. They don't. They don't. They really don't. Okay, the other one. You could do whatever you want. It's like Chain of Memories. You can make your own difficulty. Once I beat in the game, I was all like, yeah, the game is kind of too easy, but you know what? They give you options for you to make the game hard for you. So in a way, I can't complain about the game. I can't say the game is easy if they're giving me options to make it hard. Hello? No, seriously. That's one thing that really upsets me with people reviewing this game. Oh, it's too easy. Go play Kirby, go play Mario, and then tell me if you had fun. They were easy, but did you have fun? Then shut the fuck up. Alright? Rule number 1. Is the game fun? Alright? 2 or 3 should be like the story or gameplay, you know? But if it's fun, it's fun. You know? That's what a game is supposed to freaking do. Be fun. You know? And the thing about the difficulties and all that with, oh, there's no critical mode. That's one thing I will agree with people. There should have been a critical mode. Because having critical mode and then doing level 1 will make it 10 times harder and more better in my opinion, but I can understand why they did it. Will we get it in like a patch or a DLC or something like that, or the final mix version? Because I don't think we will have a final mix physical disc, but if we do, then we do. But if we do get updates on that, then I won't mind those updates. I do think that we should get at least maybe 1 or 2 wards and a Coliseum. I would like to, I will review Kingdom Hearts 3 when I talk about more about the Coliseum, not the Olympus, but we should just have a Coliseum in general to play all the villains that we played as. Or what you could do, like you did in Chain of Memories, I mean not Chain of Memories, in 358/2 Days and Coded, and also in Birth by Sleep, 300 and also Dream Drop Distance. You see how many freaking games Kingdom Hearts has. But anyways, those 3 games, you can actually play the game again and go back to the story and play the parts that are your favorite parts of the game. And I love that shit. I do. And people complain about it, saying that, oh, it's in these shitty Kingdom Hearts games, but it's not in this. And all I have to say to those people is like, then, again, going back to what I said, why the fuck did you play it then? If you think the franchise is stupid and dumb, why are you playing it? No, seriously, why? Because it suits you so you can make a video so you can complain about it so you can get views faster? Go fuck yourself. No, seriously, go fuck yourself. I'm dead serious. You're wasting your time. You could put your money on something else, on a game that you would enjoy and not complain about. But that's the thing. Haters love Kingdom Hearts more than the people that love Kingdom Hearts. Why? It's because they always complain about it. And I could point out like 5 YouTubers right now that fucking complain about fucking Kingdom Hearts and still fucking play it. And most of them probably are watching. They might not know me. Who cares? But still, really? Really? You look pathetic in my eyes. I'm sorry. And other people see the same. So change your fucking attitude. No, seriously. If you change your attitude, I'll change mine. You know? So, the other thing is, yes, you can make your own difficulty. Most people be like, no, I don't want that to happen. Then I'm sorry, you're just lazy. If you don't want to make the game harder for you, then something's wrong with you. One of the reasons why I love The World Ends With You and Chain of Memories. Because you don't have to level grind your health or your abilities. You can rack up your cards all you fucking want in Chain of Memories and be a badass. You might have a little health and you get hit once and you die. But once you strategize and think of what to do, it's awesome. That's why I love Chain of Memories. That's why I love Kingdom Hearts 3. The games that you could take and make your own difficulties is great. And then people complain about it. For what? Because the game is telling you to make your own difficulty and it's hard for you to make the difficulty for yourself because you would think that it's too easy for you? Make it hard for you. Take out some of the abilities in Kingdom Hearts or in other freaking RPG games. You know? And again, this doesn't go to just Kingdom Hearts. It goes to other video games that do the same thing. And then people complain about it. It's like, oh, you want a game for you to do whatever you want. But once you get it, you fucking complain about it. The fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Did your parents take care of you? Like, would you drop as a child like 5 times and you were just like, life sucks. Everything that I do sucks. Because that is what it looks like to me. It looks like no one didn't love you enough. So you decided to fuck everybody because you didn't love yourself. Let's move on. And again, yes, I did mention this. Yes, it does need critical mode, but we don't need it. Yeah, we really don't need it. It would be nice if we did have critical mode, but we don't need it. We don't. You can make the game hard as you want anyways. For crying out loud, I'm playing through Kingdom Hearts 3 again on Proud Mode level 1. So, to be honest, I'm in the beginning still, and I feel like I almost died. I did almost die a couple of times. But I survived. because I strategize and everything like that. When I first played the game, I didn't even block when I first played the game, you know? So, I can understand why people would level up and then be like, the game is too easy, but again, the game gives you these options to use them, and then you don't use it, and then you complain about it. Why it doesn't have this? Why it doesn't have that? It's right in front of you. But no, it should be on critical mode. You just smack yourself in the face. Literally. Just because it's there, but it's not there for a difficulty setting that you wanted, that means it sucks for you? Are you high? Are you stupid? Are you retarded? God. And plus, the Keyblade makes you stronger. When you level up, that's the thing. Once I found out you can level up your Keyblade, which I'm fine, which we've asked, and people complain about it too. What is wrong with you? All the shit that we got in Kingdom Hearts 3, we've asked. And yet you complain about it. What is fucking wrong with you? You're not a Kingdom Hearts fan. I'm sorry, you're not. You want to be a Kingdom Hearts fan, but you hate the game so much because I guess you love it that much, don't you? Usually I'm not even talking about this because it's so fucking retarded. It's so stupid. And if you get offended by the word retarded, really? Even the people that are retarded are not retarded. They're actually smart and talented. But people won't see that because all they see is the retardedness. Go fuck yourself. No, seriously, go fuck yourself. That's like saying, I have a disability. But if I say anything else, they won't listen to me because it's like, oh no, it's just his disability. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. You, what's wrong with the fucking world? No, seriously. It really is. And yes, I do agree with this. Kairi, the Kairi part, I can understand. We should have played more as Kairi. And then when she got kidnapped and all that, the thing is, I didn't mind the damsel in distress thing. I don't. But people do, and I understand why. There's one that says Kairi should be a badass. And I agree. She should be a badass. I'm not going to agree. But I feel like there's another side of the coin that no one's not looking at, saying that all these SJW Nazis are putting into people's minds of what a woman should be instead of what they... Well, you know SJWs, they'd be like, no, this is what a woman should be, but it's like, no, this is what... And then other people's eyes, it's like, no, this is what a woman is supposed to be instead of what it should be. You know, you guys get it, basically. So that's why I kind of fear with this whole Kairi situation. Because most people are like, oh, I mean, get with the times, Square. It's not like the 40s or 30s anymore. I'm like, I understand that. I understand. But when it comes with a game that you played over and over and over again, and you're always saving a damsel in distress, no one doesn't really complain. They complain, but they don't mind it all that much because they keep playing it and they always get their game. And you know what game is that? Super Mario Brothers. Yes, you're always saving the damsel in distress. Not always, but when you do, people do complain about it, but they don't complain as much as they should as with Kairi. You know? Because most people are like, oh, Princess Peach is just a bitch. Princess Peach can fight. Have you played Smash Brothers? She is evil. She uses Toad as a fucking shield. She's evil, okay? She would use a frying pan to kick your ass, okay? Forget about the crying part, but still, you know? That's the thing about this whole situation, in my opinion. That's how I see from the other side of the coin, because no one's not looking at the other side of the coin. They're looking at the other side saying that Kairi's a damsel in distress and fuck her. She should be strong. I do agree. She should be strong and powerful. But another side note, she was fighting and kicking some ass in the Keyblade Graveyard. But I still understand, oh, she just grabbed like this, and it's like, come on, use your fucking Keyblade. I know, it's true. To be honest, Kairi should have got some tips from Belle. She should have went to Beast's castle for training, and Belle should have been like, yo, if anyone captures you, just go like that. You know? That's just me. That is just me. But moving on. I'm done with the notes here, but I do want to talk about other things. The attraction rides. A lot of people complain about them. You can cut the cutscenes off. Same thing with the links. That's cool. I like that. But the thing is, with the attraction rides, a lot of people say it's overpowered and everything like that, which comes to the difficulties. Okay. Basically, if you're strong enough, obviously you're gonna be overpowered. No shit. That's why if you do Proud Mode level 1, you will use attraction rides and you'll be like, wow, attraction rides are actually useful. You know? And the thing is, people are like, oh, there needs to be an off and on button with the attraction rides. You do know you can not use that at all, right? Or you could just press it and then cancel it once you start. Oh, I'm sorry, is that too hard for you? Huh? Is that too hard for you to just press a button and then press it again? Are you that lazy? Do you literally want Final Fantasy 15 pressing a fucking button and let the player let the fucking AI do whatever it wants? Yeah, go ahead. Let's do what we did in Final Fantasy 15 to Kingdom Hearts 3. Yep, let's just press a button and Sora can just fight, instead of just going like this, change your magic, and go like that. Because that's the biggest complaint that I had with Final Fantasy 15. You press a fucking button and he does everything. Are you... What? But in Kingdom Hearts 3, you're tapping the X button like in Kingdom Hearts 1. Or, it's always smashing the X button. That's Kingdom Hearts! There's other games that use the X button and you're smashing it and people praise it to death. But when Kingdom Hearts does it, because it has Disney characters, or the story is like, oh, not intuitive with their minds, they think it's crap. Because they're not enlightened enough. They're not spiritually enlightened. Yes, I agree. You need to be spiritually enlightened to get the Kingdom Hearts franchise. I am dead serious. And if you're not, then this series is a waste of time for you. Because there are video games out there that will pique your intuition. Like the Assassin's Creed franchise. And people that are open-minded and intuition, they would know what the fuck I'm talking about with the whole Assassin's Creed stuff. So don't fucking complain to me that's saying that Kingdom Hearts is stupid. When your mind can't comprehend because you didn't decide to see more of it, basically, of enlightenment. Because, believe it or not, Kingdom Hearts, the series, will make you think so much that your third eye will fucking wake up. That's how much people love Kingdom Hearts. That's how much I love Kingdom Hearts. You listen to the story, the characters and everything, and you think about all the stuff that can happen, and boom, your mind is just like, it doesn't get cluttered or anything like that. It just becomes enlightened because you see it, you understand. And I can understand people complaining about, the pacing. The pacing, I totally agree with you with that. The pacing in this game kind of sucks. But you know what? It's not too bad when you spend it with the wards as a long period of time. It's true. Most people might say, oh, there's no Final Fantasy characters in it. I understand they're all important to the story. I understand they are important to the story. I missed them too. But once I beat Kingdom Hearts 3, I was like, I forgot that they were gone, to be honest. Because we got references to other Final Fantasy characters anyways, like Cloud, Auron, the Cactars, and also the Moogles. And also summons of toys of Final Fantasy characters. There's a Dissidia reference in the Toy Story world. So why are you complaining that there's no Square Enix knew that, hey, if there's no Final Fantasy characters here, at least put references. References everywhere, So that's really it, I probably could talk about something else, yeah. Let's talk about the worlds real quick. Again, I will review Kingdom Hearts 3 more in depth, but I just want to get this out there right now because it's just like, what is wrong with you people? Like, what is, like, what is, it gets me upset when the game gives you whatever you want and people still complain about it. I can understand the story, but this is Kingdom Hearts. If you are thinking of, if you want the meaning of life, which is, the meaning of life is to be enlightened, then go look for it. And if you want to find the meaning of life, that's what it really is. And if you don't accept that, then maybe you should look at yourself. You know, your life. I'm dead serious. No, seriously, I am. So, the Kingdom Hearts worlds are great. The only world that aggravates me the most is Frozen. Not because the Let It Go song, because you go up a mountain and then back down, up a mountain and then back down, up a mountain and then back down. I got so sick of tired of it that I wanted the characters to say it. And then when Sora said it, I was like, thank you. If the game designers are saying this and the main character is saying this, then why the fuck are we doing this? That's one thing that pissed me off about that world. Everything else is fine. I love the worlds. People say the Caribbean is the worst world. Nope, not for me. To me, it is one of the best worlds I have ever been of. Literally, the Caribbean is number 1 for me. 2 is Tangled. 3 is Toy Box. Those are the top 3 worlds that are mine. I love those worlds so much. The fact that you can explore the island and waters of the Caribbean is so awesome. Thank you. And still to this day, I still think I haven't found everything on the Caribbean. And that is good. That is a good thing. Because that makes you go back and check what you missed. And I still think I missed a lot in other worlds, especially in Big Hero 6, because you just go in and then get out, which I have a problem with. I really do. Why you just go into the Big Hero 6 world and then get out, and then it's like, alright, story time. That's the one thing I do have a complaint about Kingdom Hearts. It's not like other Kingdom Hearts games like 1, 2, even Birth by Sleep and 300 Days/2 Days and Dream Drop Distance. All these games did one thing that Kingdom Hearts 3 did not do. Is that there was Kingdom Hearts story in between the Disney worlds. And Kingdom Hearts 3 didn't do that. It was mostly like, hey, here's all the Disney worlds. You can take your time with them all you want because technically they're an hour long of a game and they're basically their own games. And it's kind of true. All of these worlds are basically their own games. And I have noticed that each world that you go to gets bigger and bigger, and then at the end it gets smaller and smaller. Which is fine. At first, it bothered me, but in a way, I could understand why they did it. Because in the beginning, you getting in the beginning, and then at the end, you're like, hey, it's almost done. You suspect to have things less and less. But the one thing that I do complain about is, another thing I do complain about is, Skyla Akylum. That castle, we should have explored it like the plague. I'm dead serious. We should have just explored the whole place, literally, because as gamers, we should have done that. And they should have not showed in the trailer, I do agree. But overall, I think Kingdom Hearts 3 is great. I highly, highly recommend getting the game if you played all, and I mean all the Kingdom Hearts games, and you love the series to death. That's why there is a big fan base of Kingdom Hearts. But if they make a movie of Kingdom Hearts, it's probably not going to make a lot of money. Because people don't get the story, they don't get all of this stuff, and the general public will just be like, oh, that's dumb, that's stupid, but then you will still play it because it has Disney characters in it, right? Oh, just because you want to talk shit about it. I'm done. Those are the type of people that I don't even want to talk to on YouTube. That they don't deserve the air I breathe. I'm dead serious, you don't. You don't deserve the air I breathe. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
This is the Skull Clown signing off.